Hey yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? So I gotta speak about the long wait that we've had for this DLC. And don't get me wrong, Diamond was a pretty good TV series. I really enjoyed it. I get that it was Toriyama's GT version that he wanted to create for himself, and I think he did a pretty good job for that. But I'm gonna just say this first and foremost: this literally could have been what they did to GT, and it would have been a hit and a smash. So for the time that we've waited, because it's been about a year and a half since we've actually had a DLC for Kakarot. And I enjoyed DLC 6, I enjoyed DLC 5, I even enjoyed DLC 4, which is the Bardock DLC. But this one right here, to wait so long to get this just wasn't worth it. People have been absent from Kakarot for about like a year or so. Unless you on PC and you're modding, then you really don't touch Kakarot like that because it isn't any thing else to do, excuse me. So upon returning, you really expect something good and to get that, but it's just not there. Now, this is like my first impressions. I haven't finished the DLC. I haven't fought Glorio or the last boss of this DLC or anything like that for part one, but it takes a long time to get started in this game, and it's a lot of conversation, it's a lot of talking, especially if you've already seen the series. Now, if you didn't see the series, then a lot of the stuff is new and it's interesting. But for those of us who've seen the series, it is just a repeat. And I guess that's what it's supposed to be. But there is a lot of talking and not a lot of action. And it's definitely a slow start, just like it was in the series. And that's an issue because we should have came back in this DLC basically running. Whether they was, giving us a fight between Goku and Vegeta, something to really get us kicked off and started to make our hearts, pump and pound for this game, and we just didn't get it. So I pre-ordered this game when it first became available back earlier this year. And I was really excited about it. But the bigger issue that I had was, or the biggest issue that I had was the fact that the time that the series was going to end in Japan, it was going to start, I think, here in the states, but the time that it was going to end in the states and the DLC coming out, it was going to be a problem because it's going to die down, and the excitement for Daima Super Saiyan 4 and not is going to basically be killed off. And by the time the DLC release, nobody really cares for it that much, right? We're not really as actively involved in it if the series was still going on like we should be by the series not being active, right? It's just it didn't work out. So by the time that this DLC was released, which was last Thursday, a lot of the hype was just gone for it. I mean, the moment that Super Saiyan 4 dropped and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta came out, the minis and this, that, and the other, there was already mods like the next day for Sparking Zero, for Xenoverse 2, right? But we got nothing for Kakarot. It's not really, I don't know if it's a modding tool that they need to be able to do the things for Kakarot that they're doing for these other ones, but it's just not there, right? So it's very limited. So people have already had their enjoyment with Sparking Zero with the new Super Saiyan 4 and new characters. The same thing with Xenoverse 2. And then Kakarot is the last one on the bus to basically get anything. Now, of course, we have a DLC from the developer, so everything is legit, but we only get part one, and then we gotta wait till next year, I believe, until we get part two. That's a long time to wait with nothing in between, no fillers, no nothing. We're just basically just left out there. So I am really not impressed from my first impressions on playing this DLC. I have a lot of positive things to say about it that I did enjoy, but I have even more negative things to say about it that I didn't enjoy. It just seems like it's just slow, it's just taking too long, it's drug out from having to run everywhere you have to go. They could have made the running faster without having any other means of transportation, at least in the earlier stage of the game. I know you got to see where you can go from level or location to location or island to island, but you still, once you get to the island, you still have to, run to get to wherever it is you want to. Unless it's something that I'm missing, I'm just not really enjoying it. I'm not really feeling it. This is too long to wait for what it is that they gave us. So the only thing that I'm thinking is really going to save this is going to probably be the boss battles and the cutscenes, which I haven't really got to that was worth anything. So once I get to those two and actually sit down, with my notes and my thoughts and everything that I really compiled together for my experience with this Diamond DLC, I'll be back and let you guys know, what those were. But as of right now, it's a no-go. I can't recommend it to anybody. I haven't watched any reviews on it. I haven't watched any YouTube videos or fights or nothing like that because I want to get the experience on my own before I begin to dive into what anyone else has to say. So yeah, man, in the comment section down below, if you guys enjoyed this DLC, you didn't enjoy this DLC, you agree with me, you disagree with me, it doesn't even matter, man. Just drop it in the comment section down below. I want to know what other people thought about this. So, with that being said, man, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And as always, it's your boy. Oh no, not another reviewer. And I'm out.